and they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win.
Hi everybody, this is Triple Diamond Lisa Fuller, and most of you just starting your business want to kind of know how this website works. So what I'm going to do is walk you through exactly every little bit that you'll need to know about the front of your website, and then how to log into the back of your website into our e-office and how that works too. First of all, the one thing you need to know is that right up here when you would put in your web address. So for instance, mine is bestrappever.myitworks.net, or sorry, .com. That's going to take you to your website. Now, what I wanted to say about that was a couple things. Do not put in up here www. or https. You will not get there. Don't print that on your materials either. What you want to do is just simply have your website. So mine is Best Rep Ever, and everyone's is always .myitworks.com. So you'd put your website in front of there. Now let's say that you need to get to one of your other distributors' websites. Let me show you how you can do that. Let's say you want to get to their website, but you don't know the name of their website, and you need to get there to help them enter a loyal customer or enter a new distributor, whatever the case may be. You can simply put their ID number in, and remember, no www. or https. Do not put that in. You're going to put their ID number .myitworks.com, and that is going to take you right to their website also. So you can get to your website either way, and that makes it a little bit easier in case you do not know the name of someone's website. So here's our website. Basically, the one thing you want to make sure you do not do is right up here where it says log in. If you are going to enter a new loyal customer or a brand new distributor, do not log in. The process will not work right. So make sure that you do not log in. We're only going to log in if we want to edit our website, which means add a picture, our story, change these pictures. You have options. Right now, mine is more geared toward the business. You can pick ones that are more geared toward the products. You can pick different pictures for down here as well. So you're going to be able to actually change this up and add things. And right now, if you're wondering where it says My Wrap Parties, this part of our site is not functioning yet, but within the next month or so it will be, and you'll be able to list here where you're going to be when you're having parties, where people can come and find you, expos, things like that. So that's going to be a really cool part of this website. Basically, when you get here, like I said, if you're entering a loyal customer or distributor, do not log in. And when somebody comes to your website, this is what they're going to see. This is your home. Now, if you click on Ultimate Makeover, this is where really what I think we want to get everybody to go to. So if you would like to print on your literature or any of your marketing materials, your blitz cards, whatever, if you want them to get right here, they won't go to your home. If you want them to simply come right to the Ultimate Makeover, all you're going to do is see this at the top. You're going to put your bestrappever.myitworks.com /ultimate makeover on all of your literature. Now remember, do not put www. or https, or it will not take them there. Simply just the website.myitworks.com /ultimate makeover. That is going to take them right here. And the reason why we want to get them right here is because it's going to have them watch this little video, and then it's going to have them fill out this form right here. And why that's so important is because you're paying $20 a month for this website, and it's going to keep track of your leads. So let's say you're at an expo or you're out and about and you pass cards out to strangers. When they opt into the website and put their information in here, right as soon as they do that, you're going to get an email saying this person from this email address has looked at your website. And why that's so important is because it's going to store it into your prospects in your back office, and then you can send out emails saying, I saw you looked at my website, welcome, if you have any information, here's my phone number, or I'm running a special this month, whatever the case may be. Now you're going to be able to track those leads. So I like to put on my information in blitz cards that website right there. /ultimate makeover because I want them to come right here. Then you'll see they can click on my story, and this is where they can read about your experience in the company, why you're in it, whatever the case may be. Whatever you want to put there, that's fine. If you're just getting started, you may not have as big of a story as I do yet, but I'm sure you have some story, some reasoning for getting into the company, or some product that you just absolutely love. So definitely make sure that you go in and get this website set up to your liking. Shop. This is where you're going to go to put in loyal customers, and basically and also a place for you to go do a quick order. And what a quick order is let's say that your auto ships out on the 16th and you run out of wraps and it's the 3rd of the month and you need wraps and you don't want to wait for your auto ship. You have two choices. You can call and get your auto shipped out early, or you can go in and do a quick order, and that's just an order you're going to do besides your auto ship coming. So you can come here to do that too. And when you go to enter a new loyal customer, you're going to go to shop now. Just click on that right there. And when the screen that pops up comes up, you can go ahead and begin to shop. We'll just do a dummy order here as far as I can get by putting in a dummy person, as far as it will take me, but I'll add a couple things. Maybe I want to add also some supplements. Let's put some greens on the go in there. Everyone needs those. And when I'm done, I simply go up to right here where it says items in bag. I check to make sure everything's okay. And as you can see, the price right here isn't loyal customer pricing. Right now they're paying full price for everything. So don't freak out that you're trying to put a loyal customer in and right now it's not showing that price. That's going to be coming up soon here. So you're going to go to my bag and you're going to check everything, make sure it's right. And of course you still see that those numbers are not correct. That's okay. It's going to come up for you to actually choose that person to be a loyal customer. Proceed to checkout is what you want to press next. And now this is the part where you can go ahead and put in your stuff. So let's say that you're a distributor and you want to place a quick order, or you have an existing loyal customer that you need to put an order in besides their auto ship. You would just go enter their information in right here and log in. But we're going to pretend right now that you're signing up a new loyal customer. So you're going to basically just press right here on this green button that says become a loyal customer. You're going to make sure that these two parts are right. So if you're signing someone in another state, make sure you switch the state, but we're going to do United States. Make sure you switch the language if you need to. Then you're going to click on enroll now. That's going to take you to this screen. What I like about this screen is, let's say that you have a friend that goes to your website. This is going to ensure that it goes under you, because right there, that's going to show them who they are placing the order under. So if that's not your picture or your name, they'll know to call you up and say, okay, for some reason it sent me to someone else's site. So that's kind of an important key. So once they know, and once you've verified that, yes, I'm putting the loyal customer under me, you're going to press continue and continue with selected sponsor. And that's going to take you to this page where you are going to go ahead and fill out their information. Basically, I'm going to try to get as far as I can with the dummy order so you can kind of see how this works. And if you, for some reason, didn't get the loyal customer's date of birth, just put in any date of birth. They can go in and change that, or we can have it changed later, but it will not let you go past this page unless you put a date of birth in there. So just for future, get the loyal customer's date of birth. I think the companies plan on doing something special for birthdays. That's why that's required. So you may want to actually get that corrected, but if you don't have the date of birth and you need to get past it, just put something in. And then you're going to want to put some form of an email address in there, and it will not let you go past if it's not a correct email address. So if you, for some reason, have a loyal customer who does not have an email, it's not going to let you get past this page. So I would set them up a really quick email account. You know how easy that is, and they're really going to want that just because it's going to notify them when they have a auto shipment coming out, so they'll have money in the bank, and Then you need to find a password for the customer. If they did not pick one out, I usually use their last name. But remember, a password for customers and distributors has to be 6 characters. So just put something in 6 characters, whatever you want, and then just make sure you write it down because they're going to need that password to get into their site. So just make sure you have that corrected. Then you're going to put their information in. Make sure all that's correct. County, zip, a whole 9 yards. And then you're going to go to next. And that is going to take you to checking that everything's okay, which it is. And then we are going to put the name on the card, which we did. And then card number. We'll just kind of use a dummy card number. I don't know how far it's going to let me go, but this will give you an idea. And then you definitely need to have that expiration date in there. It's telling me the card number is invalid, so it's probably not going to let me go past this page. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you as much as I can. But basically, the next page is going to show you their total. You're going to make sure everything is correct. And at that point, you're going to press submit. And what's going to happen is right up here at the top, it's going to say, it's going to give you that loyal customer's ID number. So you're going to be sure to write that ID number down. And then, of course, you'll already know the password because you wrote it down. And that is the ID number and password that the loyal customer is going to use to manage their site. And you'll want to keep a record of that so you yourself will know how to get to it also. And that's pretty much entering a loyal customer. Pretty easy. The one thing you want to make sure when you do a loyal customer is that you always have the address matches the credit card. If it does not match, the company will not let that go through. And the reason why is because they want to make sure it's not a stolen card and somebody just didn't pick a card up and started, putting things on it. So it's kind of a safety mechanism. It's really good the company does that. So if you, for instance, have someone signing up, and let's say they're using their mom's credit card. Mom's going to pay for it. You're actually going to have to call that into the company. And when you do call that into the company, you make sure that you do have the correct address that goes with the credit card so you can verify it for them. Make sure you've got all your addresses. They will do it. You just cannot do it online. Opportunity. This is the place you're going to want to go, and people are going to come to find out more a bit about becoming a distributor, joining our family. They want more information, they can ask here, but this is where you're going to come, or somebody that comes to your site is going to come to become a distributor. It's not going to let me do much to get through, but I can walk you through some of it. So you're going to put their first name in. Anything with an asterisk is a must. Make sure you've got the right state here, and make sure it says your enroller. Make sure that says your name right there so it's not going under someone else. Just check everything. It should always be okay, but you always just want to double check. Anything with an asterisk, you must put it down. And then right down here where we can't see, it's going to say submit and continue. So that's basically going to take you to the page that you see flipping behind us, and you're going to just click on whatever kit they want. If they want a boost, you can add it right here. If they want to order some extra products, you can go ahead and press on them here and order maybe an extra box of wraps, a bottle of defining gel, and then you're going to click on these 2 things, and then right down here at the bottom, it's going to, where this is covering, you can't see it, but it's going to say submit and continue. The next page that's going to pop up after that is it's going to say, actually it might let me, no, it's not going to let me. Basically after that, it's going to pop up and say, do you want to try the eSuite for a month for free, which you do. So it's already marked for you. Don't unmark anything. Go straight to the bottom, press continue. Now when you press